Let's unpack each of these AI concerns one by one. Bias. Bias in AI happens when systems treat people unfairly based on characteristics like where they are from, what language they speak, or what they look like. There are several types of bias to watch out for. The first is sampling bias, which occurs when the training data does not represent everyone equally. For example, if most voice assistants are trained primarily on American English, they might not understand Indian accents well, or they might struggle with Indian names. Label bias is the second, and this happens when the people creating training data bring their own prejudices and biases. If someone is labeling job candidates and unconsciously favors certain types of people, the AI will learn those same biases. Historical bias is the third, which gets built in when AI learns from past data that already contained unfair practices. The fourth is language bias, and this is especially relevant in India. Since most AI systems are trained primarily on English data, they often work better in English than in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali, or other Indian languages. Biases are always very sneaky and out of sight. They can affect us in hidden ways, but the impact they have can be huge. For example, a biased AI can show up in real life as 1. A career suggestion tools that stereotype certain jobs based on gender, or translation apps that give nonsensical results for local phrases and idioms, or news recommendation systems that favor English language sources over regional ones. Or there could be beauty filters that automatically change skin tones instead of just enhancing features. But if you follow some very simple bias checks, you can catch the AI in the act before it affects the AI output. So here are a few. Bias check number 1. Rephrase and retest your prompts. Try asking the same question in different ways and see if you get different answers. For example, instead of asking, what jobs are good for women in India, try, what jobs are in high demand in India, and compare the results. Bias check number 2. Ask for sources to verify information. Always look for the sources when AI gives you factual information. For nutrition advice, for example, ask specifically for references from trusted organizations like FSSAI, which is the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, or ICMR, which is the Indian Council of Medical Research, not just random blogs. Bias check number 3. Scope the data by being specific. Instead of asking for general statistics, you can narrow what the AI looks for. For example, say, use post-2022 data from India and include state-wise figures. Bias check number 4 is to verify results by checking multiple sources. Always think about who might be left out of the AI's response. If an AI gives you startup advice based on Bengaluru's tech scene, remember that it might not apply to every small town or to every industry. After bias, the second thing that a lot of people are concerned about is privacy. Deepfakes and misinformation are perhaps the most visible privacy threat. AI can now create fake videos, fake voices, fake images that look completely real. These can be used to spread lies, run scams, or blackmail people. Because of how good AI is at generating video, it's becoming increasingly hard to tell what's real and what's fake. This has crossed over to music, to art, and films as well. AI is now able to seamlessly copy content from writers, artists, or musicians without giving them credit or payment. There are also questions about who owns content created by AI. Then there's the issue of surveillance and tracking. AI CC cameras, facial recognition systems and apps all follow people without their clear consent. This data is often used by companies or governments without clear limits on how long it is stored or how it is being used. This, along with other types of data like your location, contacts, browsing habits, and conversation history, can be sold, leaked, or used to create detailed profiles about you for targeted advertising. With how important AI is becoming in our lives, it's important to have a few privacy first habits in place. Here is what you should do. 1. Use school or company approved AI tools whenever possible and avoid unknown apps or websites. 2. Create very strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication. Review your data settings and disable chat history wherever possible. Number 3. Check AI tool permissions in your device settings and choose privacy-focused options. Number 4. Please report any harassment, bullying, or deepfakes to a trusted adult or IT support. For scams or fraud, report them through cybercrime.gov.in or call 1930 and inform your bank immediately about UPI fraud. And these are some things that you definitely should not do. Never share personal details like your school roll number, home address, live location, or bus route. Don't share sensitive identity information like Aadhaar, PAN details, bank account information, OTPs, or passwords. Be careful about sharing photos or videos of ID cards, or uniforms, or access cards, or any document with your details visible. Do not publicly share health problems, family issues, or personal conflicts. Next, never paste confidential information like client lists, invoices, or work documents into public AI tools. Only share KYC selfies on official bank or government websites, never on random apps. Please don't take your privacy for granted. Just follow the tips I've mentioned, and you should be safe from a lot of the attacks and hacks that happen to company and school databases across the world. The privacy concerns and biases that AI models can have contributed to a lack of trust in AI's capabilities. And trust is also a very important issue. An AI chatbot might tell you that a holiday has been declared for schools and offices due to a heat wave or excess rain. Should you trust it? Probably not, without checking official sources. The reality is that AI can give outdated information. It can even make up fake citations or present information confidently even when it's wrong. AI systems are optimized to sound believable, not necessarily to be truthful. As we have learned, AI can hallucinate and create false information. It works by predicting patterns, not by factually knowing facts the way humans do. AI tools are excellent for helping you brainstorm, explain concepts, and draft content. But verification, that should always be your responsibility as a human. If you're ever in doubt about what to do or how to verify information, be sure to check out the AI safety checklist we have covered in the previous module. Finally, we get to the part that you don't read in the newspapers too often: the environmental impact of AI. Training large AI models like ChatGPT requires enormous amounts of electricity. The computer servers needed to build and run AI systems consume as much power as small cities. Each of these data centers and servers also need huge amounts of water for cooling their servers to prevent overheating. AI is also rapidly upgrading in front of our eyes, which all the time requires new processors, new servers, and devices which are constantly added. The old parts, however, are discarded, leading to a massive amount of electronic waste being generated. All of these factors put together have a terrible impact on our planet. And with how prevalent climate change is becoming, we humans need to be mindful of what we are doing and why. To just give you a sense of how much energy is required, training one large AI model like GPT can produce as much carbon emissions as about 850 round-trip flights between Delhi and Mumbai. 850, that's a lot. And that's just one model, trained just once. What you can do, however, is use AI a bit more responsibly. How do you do that? First, choose tools and platforms that disclose their energy efficiency or use renewable energy. Number two, support AI applications that actually help reduce emissions, like smart farming or traffic management systems. Number three, revert back to good old Google search instead of asking AI anything and everything. There's also some things you can avoid doing to make your usage more environmentally friendly. For one, however silly it sounds, you don't have to say thank you and please every time. Each word that you use is another token, which requires the AI prompt to use a little more energy to generate its response. You can also avoid wasting computing power on meaningless tasks, like generating fake contents or memes that you don't really need. As AI improves, one can hope it can also become more energy efficient so that when we continue to use it to full potential, while giving back to the planet that made all of this possible in the first place.